Thanks for tuning back in to another episode of Schwalb Stories on this beautiful, sunny Southern California day. Um, Today, we're going to go ride something super weird at a very not weird place. There's the place that we're at is known for a lot of high performance surfing, thrusters, and people that want to rip. If you want to be a pro surfer, you come to this location. But honestly, ever since the dawn of time, back when this used to be a military base, there was a very old school etiquette that was held out here very strongly as well. So a lot of longboarders, a lot of defense surfboards, Phil Edwards, Mickey Munoz, people like that used to surf out here frequently actually. So we're gonna go out there and take it back. A little blast from the past. So stay tuned and you'll figure out where we're at. Two fins, very wide tail, bat tail actually. Oh, there's a nugget. It's firing. All these guys are gonna be so pissed when I paddle out on a super high volume board and I catch like way more. I catch 10 waves to their one. Don't forget your earplugs. we're back. Welcome back to the beach, to the sand. My back feels really sunburned. I'm a very pale human being, and I don't really tan, I just get red. So, bear in mind, or bear with me, however you say that. Anyway, that was fun. I had a lot of fun, actually. The guys weren't too eggy about me riding a higher volume surfboard, so that was cool. And, yeah, I caught more waves than I probably would have on a thin shortboard. And one sec. Sorry, I'm getting blinded. That's so much better. Oh my gosh. Electric. We love you. Oh, there's a discount code too. I think it's Kolton 20 at Electric. Go get some sunnies for summer. It's killer. But anyway, let's talk about this board a little bit. So, there's a couple waves, or well, let's start off with this. It's very drivey for a twin fin. Typically twin fins are not super drivey and they're always fast, but typically you can't really hold your line very well, but this thing does very well with that. And I think it's got a lot to do with how big the base of these keel fins are. It's super wide, like, what, let's say 6.5 inches or so on the base. And there's not a ton of rake in it. It's got what we call an 80% foil on the outside and a 20% foil on the inside. So that promotes maneuverability, makes it wiggle around a lot easier. And yeah, the thing is so damn fast because look at all the surface area you have on your back foot. You know, you could ride it, your back foot more on this side of the board if you're going one way, or this side if you're going the opposite direction, depending on what you're doing. Kind of always want to be on the side of the stringer that's closest to the face of the wave. But anyway, the thing works great. It's got single concave up towards the belly, and it goes pretty much flat towards the tail. Super simple design. Yeah, I don't know if it's actually a model from Timmy Patterson, but he calls it the Batfish. I don't know if it's something that you can order. I'm almost sure that they're not on the shelves. Like, there's no stock boards in the shop, but it's a magic one if you can get your hands on it. I want to say this one was a longboard, and something happened to it and it broke, and he just kind of like shaped it into this little creation afterwards. Before it was glass, obviously, shaped it. Maybe the machine cut it weird and it broke in the machine. Sometimes things happen like that. Maybe when it was being transported, it got broken, whatever. Anyway, great surfboard, a lot of fun. Lowers is sick. Thanks to all you lowers people who watch this for letting me get a few waves. But yeah, me and Connor are gonna go nuts to butts on the bike, try to make it home without dying. So I think we'll probably throw that in the credits right now. So you might want to stay tuned. All right.